Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for options for movement. No luck with that dink over the top. Forwards and with intent. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching the fences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the ball is out of play. Oh, super find. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Great defending, strong and determined. Moukoko! That's a shade optimistic. Doué. And a header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Madrid are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And it's Salah. Palmer. Nice sequence of passes, this. Tries to get it clear. Moukoko. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Kane. Kane. Oh, he's burst through. Cleared without hesitation. Fofana. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. And a shot! And he thumps it clear.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Palmer. That is good strength. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gets a good foot in there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Kane. Mohamed. Oh, shooting chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Botafogo really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, that's well spotted. Barrios. Botafogo finding their passes. Pablo Barrios.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For Palmer. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's going for goal! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and
the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Nicely worked. Taken back almost at once. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Stefan de Vrij. And it's Kane. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Throw in. Moukoko. That's headed upfield.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Lovely bit of skill. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Shot could be... Chance! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's had it taken off him. That's a nicely measured pass. Keeper's ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kane. Barrios. Driving forward. Morera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moukoko. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has put paid to that. Stefan de Vrij.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's intervened well there. Fofana into the last quarter of an hour. Son Heung-min, there he goes, motoring forward. And he's taking no chances there. Mohamed Salah touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Mukoko. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's had it nicked away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's an excellent interception. No way through. Kane. Laporte cuts it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Barrios. Gets his pass away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Caught offside that time.
El dorsal 29 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 2. Cambio de jugadores.
All perfectly measured that.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
In with the challenge. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Botafogo and we're done. Madrid perhaps ended up out